Hey guys, Dave Land here, and we are 72 boxing on EverQuest Emulator, a local install on my computer. And we have a bunch of level 60 characters here, and we're in Velious, and we're going to kill Wuoshi. Wuoshi is one of the easiest raid targets in Velious, but the thing about her, I think it's a her. The thing about her, she stands right by the Wakening Lands zone portal, where the druids and the wizards poured in, and she'll jump you if you're KOS to Claws of Ishan, the Skyshrine dragons. She'll jump you and kill you. But if you got like 72 characters, or even 18 characters, you're gonna murder her. So we're gonna kill her, and she doesn't drop anything worth looting for a raid team, but she has an item that can be turned in for a quest that is decent for your clerics. I think a couple other classes. So we'll bring up Wuoshi's stats real quick. Here's Wuoshi. She only has 46,000 hit points, so pushover at this point in the game. 584 damage max, 2 hits per round, 18 attack delay, that's 1.8 seconds. Nothing to worry about. Decent resists, so maybe use lures, but probably don't even need to. She has like in low hit points. She's slowable. She doesn't rampage, doesn't enrage, doesn't flurry. She is immune to casting from range. She's a belly caster, so we have to get under her. And spells. What does she cast? Well, she has Dragon Fear, like most dragons. It's the harder to resist one. And she has, however you say that, Cetixius Cloud? I don't know. It's a 600 point nuke on everyone, and it's a stun for 8 seconds. So this makes her a little more problematic, but with 46,000 hit points, not concerned. So I'm at the Kale zone line in Skyshrine. You can get here by zoning out of Kale, I guess, on the west side. You can also just port to Wakening Lands as a raid and then just come out of the portal area and fight her. That's usually best, but the problem, I'm just going to pound kill stuff. The problem with that is like when you get feared, you get knocked all over the place. You know, you can get scattered. So sometimes approaching her from the northeast is better than fighting her in the portal, especially if you're boxing, because when you get feared, you have some characters in the portal area and some characters feared outside of the portal, which screws up your line of sight for nuking and makes your melee characters run into the wall. And that's kind of a pain in the neck. So it's sometimes worth just spending an extra 60 seconds running from Kale. Or if you're a GM, you can just, walk up towards the portal and summon everyone in that general vicinity, and then when Wuoshi, and then engage Wuoshi there. But I'm just summoning characters to make them all keep up with each other. There's not a lot of mobs over here. Once in a while, you get a wanderer, giant, or random inhabitants of Wakening Lands. This is a good place if you're 6-boxing to get, I think, panther skin armor. You teller it, but you have to kill the panthers in here to get it, to make it, to get the drops. I think there's a few other things that drop in here that are for that. If you're a paladin doing Nature's Defender in Plane of Growth, that quest, some of the stuff drops in this zone for that quest. It is a very good weapon if you don't have the epic. In fact, it's comparable to the epic, and it's a lot easier to get. You can get you can do all of Nature's Defender probably in a couple hours if you have a tracker, if you're playing with only a few characters. It looks like the Sword of Cereza in Luckland, which is really cool because I had Nature's Defender on a progression server once on TLP, and I wasn't in a raiding guild at the time. And someone came up to me and they saw me, and they were in the top raiding guild on the server. Like, how the hell did you get Emperor Cereza's sword? I'm like, what? It's Nature's Defender, dude. And he's like, what the hell is Nature's Defender? It was like, no one knows what it is. It's a quest item that most people don't think about anymore because not a lot of paladins are. There's not a lot of paladins out there, and the ones that there are probably in raiding guilds getting better weapons. There's Wuoshi. I just saw her wing. So we're just going to charge in, and you know what? I'm going to pop the fear. Make it so I have a little extra time to get feared. Not get feared. So Buddy's going to run in, get aggro, and then he's going to get... What? Oh, I've been killing giants, so I'm not KOS to her. So I'm just going to attack her and have that happen and run in with everyone else. And here we go. And I'm not even going to build up aggro. I'm going to hit debuff, I'm going to hit dot, and I'm going to hit engage. And let's see how fast she dies. I think I'm still using my... No, I didn't reset my nuke set, so I'm using long casting spell, so my wizards might actually get fear. No, whatever. She's dead. She'll be dead in 2 seconds. That's anticlimactic, guys. Don't 17-2-box Wuoshi, unless you want the Emerald Dragon Skull Tunic, which is what I want. So, I'm going to just loot her corpse real quick. I think I'll breed and take it. She drops these bows. I don't think they're any good, but you want these. You want these. The Emerald Dragon Scales. So what I'm going to do is pause real quick. And now I'm on Alakazam. And I'm going to type Emerald Dragon Scales. And what this tells you about is the quest in Cobalt Scar called Emerald Dragon Scale. And one of, I don't know, Quargy Scalp Gobbler. He's one of the crustacean dudes. No, what is he? He's one of the Ulthorks. He's one of the guys. He says, get him the Dragon Scales, get him an Ulthork Tusk, and get him a Fine Plate Breastplate. And I think you have to give him money. I think you have to pay him too, but I'm not entirely sure. Anyway, what happens is you're handed this. And if you don't have capped wisdom, it's a great cleric item. It's also good for shaman. But if your wisdom is capped, it's obviously no good. So I'm going to give it to Liko, who doesn't even have a breastplate. She is one of my clerics in the complete heal chain. Now Liko has it. And I'm just going to switch to her real quick. You can see her wisdom's... Now, it's still not capped. It's one short. But it's just one way to get your wisdom up fast. And you can see your mana went up by 150. That's awesome. All right, short video for the most part. Wooshi's down. If you like what you saw, please like, share, comment, and subscribe. Let me know what you want to see. I definitely want to do some Velious raiding before I start doing some weirder stuff. I think I want to try like multi-dragons or just like 2 or 3 mobs at once and maybe grab some old mobs from Classic or Kunark and do silly stuff. I'm debating if I want to do Plane of Growth because it's a lot of time to clear it and Tuner is a pain in the neck. So we'll see. Have a good one. Talk to you soon.